I'm not going to tell you to wake up at 5 a.m. I'm not going to tell you to journal. I'm not going to give you a morning routine or a reading list or a vision board. I'm going to tell you 3 decisions, just 3. And if you make all 3 of them in the next 90 days, you will not recognize your own life by the end of it. That's not motivation, that's math. The distance between the life you have right now and the life that would make you feel alive is not 10 years of grinding. It's not a degree. It's not luck. It's 3 decisions you're refusing to make, and you already know what they are. You've known for a while. You just haven't said them out loud yet. Let's go. Clock's running. Decision 1. You need to decide what you're done tolerating, not what you want to change, not what you'd like to improve someday. What you are no longer willing to put up with, starting now, because you don't get what you deserve in life. You get what you tolerate. The version of your body that you've stopped trying to change because you tried once and it didn't work, so you just accepted it. You didn't accept it. You surrendered. Decision 2, where does your first hour go every morning? Not your second hour, not later. Your first hour, the 60 minutes after your eyes open, because those 60 minutes are running your entire life. And you probably don't even realize it. Your prefrontal cortex, the part of your brain that handles focus, planning, willpower, decision-making, is at peak capacity in the first 2 to 3 hours after you wake up. That's when you are the sharpest, most disciplined, most capable version of yourself. You will be all day, and you're spending it on Instagram. You're scrolling through someone else's life in the exact window where your brain is best equipped to build your own. Roy Baumeister's research on willpower showed that self-control depletes throughout the day, like a battery. By evening, you're running on fumes. The you that exists at 7 a.m. and the you that exists at 10 p.m. are not the same person neurologically. One of them can change your life. The other one can barely choose what to watch on Netflix, and you're giving the best version of yourself to a screen that gives nothing back. Decision 3. When was the last time you looked stupid on purpose? Not accidentally, on purpose. When was the last time you walked into a room knowing you were the worst person there at the thing you were trying to do? When was the last time you posted something you weren't sure about? Asked a question you were embarrassed to ask? Tried something you had 0 credentials for? If you can't answer that, that's why nothing's changing, because growth doesn't live where you're competent. Growth lives where you're embarrassed, where you're clumsy, where you sound like an idiot for the first 6 months. Every single person you admire went through a phase where they were terrible at the thing that eventually made them. Everyone. The difference? They were willing to look stupid long enough for the skill to catch up. The first YouTube video every big creator made is unwatchable. The first sale every salesperson made was awkward and fumbled and weird. You know what they all had in common? They did it anyway. They pressed publish when it wasn't ready. They showed up when they weren't qualified. They opened their mouth when they weren't sure what would come out. They chose looking stupid over staying invisible. And invisible is where you are right now. That's the door. And it only opens from the ugly side. You're not 50 decisions away from a different life. You're not 5 years away. You're not waiting for a sign or a mentor or a lucky break. You're 3 decisions away. What are you done tolerating? Where is your first hour going tomorrow? And what are you willing to look stupid doing this week? Answer those 3 questions honestly, and your life starts moving before the month is over. Lie to yourself about them, and I'll see you back here in a year, watching another video about change from the exact same spot. Your move